All right, what's up, YouTube? It's the Night Saint here, back with another video, and this video is gonna be about stop being nice / foolish. Uh, yeah. This video, like I said, I don't know how I got this idea, but I just had it just popped in my head. But stop being nice and foolish, or it's nice / foolish. What I learned as a reason, I was talking to this dude. I was at work. This little dude, he is a knowledgeable dude, and I wish, like I said, he had like some information about. I was just talking to him at work, right? He was just kind of, I guess he a woke dude, coming through there, speaking about, what the government be doing. I'm like, and I like talking to the people. Like I said, they know they are out the norm. They're very weird and strange, like they're similar to me, and they're peculiar, but they knowledgeable. And like I said, they know what they're talking about in some circumstances. Like he was speaking about, how he basically, like how his great granddad fought in his great granddad fought in the Civil War. And he was like, yeah. But basically, he was like, do you know in the, if y'all didn't know, you can really, old dictionaries have like different meaningful words. Like back in the day, black people really called copper colored people. But that's neither here or there. But basically, he's saying like in the dictionary, like nice mean foolish. And I think when I heard him say that, like I said, of course I searched it up. I think it's in the Latin dictionary too, but like it's mean foolish or ignorant. And it's like, I searched it up and I'm like, dang. And it just made me like to rethink about like all my life when like I would hear, hear people call me nice, and just hear people call people nice, period. And just hearing, of course with the internet and the boom of like, all this man-fear shit, people talking about, like stop being nice. And it's like, I think I said I had an epiphany in my head where everything started to line up, and it's like, it just wasn't a good, it wasn't a good, of course it was an epiphany, but it just wasn't like, oh my God. It was like, it enlightened me to who I was in a way, and what I was allowing to take place in my life, Like I said, most of my life I've been very passive, and like I said, it's amazing. Of course, y'all gonna see this in life. If y'all seen the other video from the other day, y'all know I said something about being passive, and it's like, I was very in my ways. Of course, I was a kid, man. Many of my ways, I've been very foolish with how I extended myself to people and my energy, and what I allowed to happen because of my niceness and my foolishness, essentially. And none of those things are good, like I said, because people take advantage of it, whether people say they are or they not, or whether they want to admit it or not either. It's like that you have to understand that being foolish is not a good thing. Being nice is not a good thing. And being nice is like being harmless, It's like, why would you celebrate being harmless? It's not a good thing, I'm about to say, because you can get tested at any moment, and people can take advantage of your harmlessness, and people bully harmless people all the time, and it's not, of course, that's not commendable, but it's like, it's pitiful to see that a person that's a big bully is messing with a harmless individual, like, because harmless people don't bother anybody, but they are very, dangerous, It's like the idea of like a weak man. A weak man is very scary. I wouldn't want to be around a weak person, a weak man specifically, because a weak man would do anything. And it's like, yeah. And ultimately, I think that's what I equated it as, like that foolishness I had and that niceness that I had was ultimately like a weakness. And if I was weak, and if I remained weak many times, well, not many times, me remaining weak was bound for more weakness moments, or my weakness to be exploited in the future. And it's not good being able to, like, it was, well, with me, I had a hard time like really dealing with that, and like, okay, and understanding that was that, like I said, a lot of my weakness, my niceness and my foolishness was gonna get it taken advantage of, whether I like it or not. So of course that caused me to close back up and really start to be heartless again. Not heartless, but like, just more stern with how I am, and just stop being so gentle. Like I said, I think it's time and place for gentleness, but at the same time, you need to be, you can't be a fool. I think that's, and I'm a grown ass man now, and it's like, that being a fool will get you hurt and will get you taken advantage of. Of course, people in the hood understand this perfect. Like I said, that's why everybody going around the hood with a facade on, and with that facade, it makes you. I think the facade don't even work most of the time, because like I said, I think if you aware enough and you got any type of game, which you can obviously see through people's facades, you know. Like I be at work seeing through people's facades, and it's just, you know, it's bothersome. It don't bother me as much, but it's like, you know, it's like I can see you, you know. It's like, cause I think, like I said, it takes one to know one. Like I said, I was growing up, I wasn't really a tough person, nor did I act like I was a tough person, because I was just quiet, you know. I was quiet. I was crying all the way until I was in middle school. And it's like that, you got to understand that you can't really, besides I did put up, like I said, girls I was talking to, friends I had, they seen straight through it. And it just wasn't a good look. And I think that's really what it is. It's like people see straight through it. Rather, like I said, they aware on like a greater level than you. They always, like, people always see it, you know. Because for one, I think everybody or most people always blame the other person. So when people always blame the other person, I think they, you know, they got a special eye for looking at other people's flaws. But yeah, my foolishness often left me in the worst position that I should have been in. And of course, like I said, I don't regret it, my niceness and my foolishness, but I understand that, like I said, I'm not gonna do it no more. I can't be this nice. I can't be this foolish. I can't be this, you know, gullible to allow this to keep going on, you know. So, like I said, I had to start tightening up and not allowing myself to just be used and just, you know, taken advantage of, you know. I don't want to ever make it seem like somebody else just took advantage of me. I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of me being powerless. I don't like the idea about me being like, you know, like I didn't know. Like, that's not a good feeling. Like, I hate pointing the finger, because it's showing that somebody else got power over you and you don't have no self-control or no power over yourself. And it's just been many times where that happened, and it's just like, of course, nobody may not know about it, but it's just like, and I keep those type of things to myself, but it's just like, it's something I take very serious. People may look at it as not very serious, but I take that to heart so much, because I think as a man, nobody should have power over you. That's just me. And I think the highest form of man has self-discipline, self-control over himself, and nobody is taking advantage of him. Like I said, if he does something, it's because he wants to, you know. But yeah, so I believe people should stop being nice and foolish, you know. Like I said, you gotta get some balls. Like I said, I had to get some balls. Like I said, I know that's a hard thing to say. I know everybody, like I said, I know everybody come through this boy. Everybody got balls. Everybody, you know what they supposed to be doing. Everybody got gold. Everybody rich. Everybody, you know, everybody didn't, that nigga, you know, everybody, you know, just, everybody is the top dog. Everybody, you know, started at level 100. Nobody started at the bottom. Like I said, everybody perfect. I get it, but I'm not. So, like I said, and that's something I had to come to terms with very, recently. But yeah, it's like I said, nobody's perfect, so y'all gotta, like, I think people gotta get that out their head. And like I said, if it's meant to happen, but it's gonna happen. So, but yeah, I just say, just stop being foolish. Like I said, stop being foolish and stop being just nice and gullible. Like I said, be skeptical. Like I said, it's good. It pays to be skeptical. It's paid to be aware. Like I said, it's probably people that make rockets and shit like that. People probably be doing rigorous tests to make sure the rocket successfully, you know, like, take off and, you know, be able to, like, you know, go into outer space. If people wasn't like that, like I said, you know how many rockets probably be exploding every day? You probably hear about it a lot more often. So, yeah. Just take your time. Stop being nice. Just, like I said, just really find out where that foolishness and niceness is coming from and eradicate it. And that's going to take time, but like I said, that's better than you being nice, you know, the rest of your life, and, you know, getting taken advantage of for the rest of your life. So that's one thing I can say. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you.